This episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, eyecandybylily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on. Welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto.
I'm sleepy as AF. Woo woo. Gang, 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 gang.
No, we are tired. If I didn't need to get an episode out, I still be sleeping right now.
It's giving TLC.
That was Lil Kim.
Okay. TLC era.
But she didn't start doing that then until
the hair is giving TLC, the dance is giving whoever you just.
Lil Kim?
Yep.
Yeah, like a little crackhead but oh my gosh. We went to what candy store was that?
It's Sugar. At Atlanta Station, and they did not have any powder.
Did you know how you sound?
I don't care.
Like a cokehead. Where is the powder?
They did not have the powder. Y'all know the candy sticks, which I had to Google. Pixie sticks, and they used to be like nothing but powder. I didn't even pay attention to the Skittles.
I got whatever Asian Fanta this is. I want to try it. Whatever Asian Skittles is, I want to try that.
Honestly, the Fanta look like great Fanta. It's Asian right and to make it look cool.
Cause I know they actually have like other different flavors. Okay, I want to try it, but I'm be mad if this is just grape. Like it's got a grape Fanta, and that is your. It's like a globe, bro. It looks like a globe. Look.
Oh, it's a jawbreaker.
You gonna eat that whole thing?
No. Well, yes, but not in one sitting.
Okay.
So I got a jawbreaker on the stick, and then I got 3 juices over there.
Okay. So it's been a minute since we recorded. What's been going on?
Nothing. I've been working.
Wake it up.
My first off day in like 20 days, and they just yelling at me.
Because you already took your nap.
Barely. That it was like 15 minutes.
Okay, a cat nap. Enough of the nap.
How's it been? How's things been? How's stuff been going? Good. Christmas passed. No gifts. Thanksgiving. I was at work. Christmas. I was at work. Christmas Eve. Work. New Year's Eve. Work. New Year's Day. Work. And now I'm finally off.
If working your life away.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they over here, she outside.
When was I outside?
I don't know. How was your holidays?
Oh, I did go to DC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are different. That's giving. Okay, these might not be regular Skittles.
They're not.
It's like, I'm thinking like a peachy, citrusy,
very citrusy,
but also like.
I do taste lavender.
It's
like the essential oil lavender. Like if you tasted it.
No, it's like I like it, but the lavender part throwing me off. Damn, all the flavors in
Yeah, everything is in Chinese.
Now, what if it's not Chinese? What if it's Japanese?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, all right.
The Asian.
All right.
Asianese, Chinese, Japanese, Asianese, Taiwanese.
Anymore? They're gonna call you really food.
I don't care. And do it. The greatest people are racist.
So remember last time? Well, not last time. It was like a couple episodes ago when we were talking about customers stepping in, like especially like when you're at work, and you said how a lot of times it'll be white guys that will step in more before black guys. A black guy commented, and he was like, "They don't live the life of everyday black people." I look at that phone. I said, "It don't get no more everyday than me, Big Bubba."
Point proven. That should have been your response. Point proven, right there.
And he was like, "Hey, what he say?" He was like, "They don't live the life of everyday black people." Which I was like, "Nigga, do you know where I'm from?" But and he was like, "They don't know where you can just get shot for just being black or something like that." And I was like,
I'm the black woman in the equation. So you as a black male will allow a black woman to at her job. You could sit there and watch a black woman be talked to crazy by another dude, regardless of his race. Majority of the time, he's homeless. So you telling me you're scared of a homeless person?
And then there was another black guy too, who also was like, "I'm gonna mind my business."
Point proven.
And I was like, "Dang, so a young sister, you not gonna help her out?" And I was like, "No," and he's from New York. Now, no, maybe we don't do that type of stuff. This, that, and third. And I was like, "I'm sorry, but if I'm in a store and I know, like, me being a woman can be putting myself in danger, but if I see something like that going on, I'm going to say something,
right? To because a certain extent, if it gets out of hand to a certain extent, you telling me,
or I'm at least call the police.
Just don't stand there and pretend like
you just gonna walk out like, oh, dang, I nothing to do with me like that. What if he
now you a witness, and you know the first thing they gonna ask the witness, why didn't you do anything?
But people will be so quick to pull out their phone and just record it, but won't do anything.
Exactly. So at that point, to you young men, y'all some pussy niggas. That's what it's giving. It's giving very much scary. Okay. It's giving very much female. It's giving very much you not a protector. Because what?
In a world filled with challenges, finding someone to listen, understand, and guide you through life's ups and downs can make all the difference. That's why this episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood is an up-and-coming intern therapist on a mission to help you navigate life's journeys with compassion, empathy, and understanding. She is currently working with Georgia Hope, and she brings a fresh perspective and genuine passion to her work. Follow her socials so that you will be able to ask her questions and just understand the full power of therapy, and also stay informed about all of the new ways that we are discovering help people in their mental health. Because it made me think of that time when I was an undergrad, and this when I was, remember that apartment that UNT that came to visit one time? I think I was coming back from Florida or something. This was like a Sunday. Mind you now, school's almost over, the office is closed. I just hear the girl, I'm asleep. Like in the morning, I hear the girl screaming like, let me go, stop it. And I'm like, what the? So, but I was like, I can hear it because our wall, her apartment, wall was thin, but I didn't know where it was coming from. So I step outside, but I had my back because I was ready for war. And then this other black guy, he stepped outside, he said, she got to come back. But he was like, bro, you get that? And I was like, yes, bro, you know what's coming? He said, I don't know. So then I'm just looking around like, now I know I heard a girl screaming for her life. Next thing I know, I see a girl running down the pathway, bloody up. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, are you okay? And he was like, no, my boyfriend was beating on me. I said, oh no. So I started coming to my place. Most people would have been like,
she can't come inside, but
yeah,
calling folks for you.
Like you blame, like you putting yourself in danger. You just down in third. I didn't care about none of that. I wanted to make sure the girl was okay. So I let her just stay in our living room. Plus, I thought that nigga wasn't getting in there, and he didn't see me let her in. So my roommates, of course, they woke them up. They like, what is going on? So she started telling us what happened. Apparently, she dating a football player in one of the schools. This wasn't our school. One of the other ones, like in the area, just kept putting his hands on her, and he was doing that for a while. And we was like, okay, so what you want to do? Because she's like, well, I need to get back home. She's like from up north, like Maryland or something. You're like, you're not gonna call the police. This man just whoop your ass. She said, well, I said again, you gonna call the police? So she didn't. I was like, okay, I do want to call the police. And then that's when the police came and they questioned us. She woke us up, screaming and hollering. She said the boyfriend was beating on her, so we can let her come in here so she could like have a safe place to be. Um, yeah. And then they was like, "Do you want to press charges?" And then she looked a little scared, but she said, "I don't know what happened to that girl after that day. I just know I did my part." I mean, it's like, how can you stand by and do nothing?
Right. It's like I get mind your business, but to a certain extent.
Yeah. Like
I understand to a certain extent of
you know what I'm saying? You was gonna watch somebody like You're not gonna do nothing
at all, and then just you just walk away, go home, and you feel good that day.
But then, on the other hand, I guess because one time when my daddy told me this, he said he was walking downtown or whatever, and some dude was beating on his girlfriend. So he stepped in and was like, "Man, why don't you put your hands on a female?" He started beating up the dude. But then, instead of the girl saying thank you, whatever, she started jumping on him. Like, don't touch him. Don't. He looking like, what? I'm trying to help you.
Which can happen, but in a worker situation, and a random person is in here, like, I don't know. It's the fact that it's black men talking about, so nah, I'm mind my business. But the white men easily step in.
Yeah.
With no fear or nothing.
Like I said, I get it to a certain extent, but to just stand by and do nothing,
right?
No, it's not built like that.
Or say something. That's a lot of times. Sometimes they just say something like the white folks. They be like, "Oh, you finna talk to her like that."
Well, something
like they'll say something, or you gonna have to. Nah, that's a female. Like they do something like that, not necessarily stepping in, putting their hands on somebody else, but they will try to intervene. Like, bro, that's not cool. Type. But as a black dude, you just like, oh, yeah, this is how we talk to our female. That's what they give. That's what it gives off. Like, yeah, don't protect our women. That's what y'all give off by saying that. But I'm just like, wow. Yeah. Prove my point.
High key.
It proves my point.
But it had just when he said everyday black people, I was like, what the hell am I?
Right. What are we? You talking about everyday black people? What about the everyday black woman and what she go through? And the fact that a lot of black women feel like the black men don't stand up to protect her. He was a stereotype right there, statistic right there.
Nigga.
Well, it's giving woe is to me.
Dude, I had low-key at grandma gear because I was like, what?
And he thought he ate with that one.
High key. But that's why you don't feed the negativity. That's why I ain't comment back. Just keep watching the pod.
Right. Bro. Let you have your little comment, but you thought you ate with that one and you didn't.
Crazy.
Like.
Okay, I high key want to try this.
Good.
All right, let's see.
Wait, now I want to get one of my drinks. Right. With Chinese lettering. Man, that's why that shit is Chinese, because these pink Skittles is probably a pink, when they used to have just the pink Skittles by itself.
But it do have like a
better taste.
No, like, I mean, it definitely tastes like grape Fanta, but it's like a different aftertaste.
Those actually let the aftertaste, and I like it.
Yeah, it's a little different, but it definitely knows great. It's just a different aftertaste.
They want to get my beer, my Duff. You know Duff is
oh my God,
this
thing guilty.
On The Simpsons.
Okay, what else? Lord have mercy. I'm forgetting because I'm trying to be consistent this year with this pod, so we can be rich.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because when we all rich, we ain't gotta work no more.
Everybody eats. I thought it was still working.
What would you do?
Be a therapist.
Matter of fact,
I ain't going to school for nothing.
I'm screaming. Yeah. So if you won the lotto, right?
Yeah.
How we never asked that question? We probably have, but it's for too many episodes. If you won a lotto, what's the first thing you would do?
First thing I would do? Mm-hmm. That's a good question. First of all, nobody would know that I won.
Hello. That's how you do it.
I would be like them folks that don't show their face or anything like that. Like when the film people try to, when they try to report a person ski mask.
Shiesty down. All black.
And I'm using a voice changer. Like, period.
I'm not even talking.
And then, yeah, right, or that. Nobody would know I won. Maybe my parents would know. I don't know. I probably would go to my mom because she's really good with money. Because she make a whole bunch of money, so she already knows how to do stuff with money. So I would probably go to her for advice, maybe open like a bank account, a second bank account or another bank account, put the money.
You could have like one of the food like.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yes. Like, but I would still move the same. Like, I would probably work less, but still work. Can't draw too much attention to myself. And I'm trying to work. Why are you laughing?
I won the lotto.
You're not working no more if you win? I'm working.
I've been working, and I mean, I'm still young, obviously. But I've been working since I was 15.
Yeah, but still.
No, I'm not working no more. No.
I still work.
Hell no.
I didn't go to school
I would have investments. Well, I wasn't in school as long as you was. Yeah. But I would have investments, but I'm not working. You know what I'm saying? I would just keep doing this.
See, this is something.
But, but it don't feel like work unless we tired like today.
But be a therapist, but it would be on my own time. I'd be able to open up my own practice. So do something that I love, but still have money to do other things.
I love that for you. But I'm calling my boss, and I'm gonna be like, bitch, I quit. And I'm airing out everything that's happening at that job. Now my other boss, I would be like, oh my gosh, so.
See, you over here working 2 jobs. I mean, I guess I kind of am too, but like one of them is my career when I was in school.
Well, they both my career.
That's true. I don't know. They got a different output. I always say if I won a whole bunch of money in the lottery or I won the lottery or whatever,
hell no,
I would still work. Because the money, for one, that money's not gonna last me forever. I know investing and stuff like that, but like,
yeah, I would just like, you know what I would do? I would like parking lots around the city. Cause no, like
charge people.
Hell yeah. And then I would like, I would just have a bunch of different investments. Yeah. But I'm not like, not a bunch to where I don't know where the money's going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not working, bro.
Would you invest in Bitcoin?
No. Me, type of person I am, if I'm gonna invest in something, I mean, I always have faith, but it needs to be some type of like tangible monetary value. With Bitcoin, it's its own currency, but there's no, it changes. You just don't know what it is. You just know that you're putting money into it, and when you're up, you're up, and when you're down, you're down. Like when Trump won the election, it skyrocketed up, but it's going to plummet back down. So it's kind of like
I said, you're first, guys.
I mean, you know how I feel about it. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't want the FBI anymore coming after me.
There's so much stuff going on. You know, if the FBI ain't coming for you, then you doing something wrong. You know how they be like, if you ain't got no haters?
I don't think that's how that works. I think if they're not coming for you, then you're actually being an upstanding citizen.
I don't know, because, you know, those streamers and stuff like that, the police and stuff be coming for them because they're just so popular that people no, but real people be calling in.
Oh, when they be doing the,
what's it called?
Dang.
They be raids. They be getting them swatted and stuff like that, saying they doing stuff.
That's so, plain stupid. You really gonna get me killed over a stream? Are you crazy?
Because y'all think it's funny. I don't understand the logic behind that anyways. Like, y'all think it's funny?
That's not fun. Like, the FBI coming to my house?
Oh, y'all getting me raided? Hands up, ass out, I'm on the floor?
Why? Well, why do you think is your ass really going to be out?
Stuck.
You might have clothes on, you know? So it may not happen like that.
But, you know, y'all know what I mean.
Work with that American game. Matter of fact, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
See?
Leave it alone.
She'll know what she want me to do. But
no, I'm not working, bruh. No.
Okay, so what would y'all do if y'all won the lotto?
I feel like, well, my view of this coming up, but I feel like the average person, they're gonna blow through that money.
And that's why one reason why I want to continue to work. That don't mean I. But like, okay,
I don't understand why you want to keep working.
And therapist for me to be inside.
Yeah. Like, you understand. Me, I already told myself, I want to be clinical for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will low-key be like, bye, y'all. I'm going to go to Aruba. And yes, and I'm going to show I'm going to set up a trust for all of my brother's daughter, my niece, and then all my play-niece and nephews. I'll set up a trust for them. So either their calling will be paid for, or once they turn a certain age, they get money. I would invest. I would relax. Why are you pointing at your hook?
You setting the trust up for me too.
Nigga, you don't have a child. The trust is for the child, not even the parent.
You can't give trust to adults.
What?
So you would set up a trust for me.
No, you would come with me, and we would keep doing it. So once we blow up, you with me, and you getting money with me.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna give you money.
No, you put it in the trust. I can't get to it. So then, whenever I do have children, when I'm like 50, this rate, that's
So everybody else child gonna be grown, and probably gonna have their own child.
Yeah, and they can babysit.
You mean their child will babysit?
And that's fine too.
Okay.
That age loves kids.
Okay. See, that's like 30 years from now for you. 20. Do you know how old Carter's gonna be? So not that old. He could literally have his own kid by then. Yeah. So again, I'm setting up a trust for the children. Yeah, and future kids. Anyway, that's really good. I would. That's like a real great. Like, I love the kids. TT, they should love the kids. That sounds really great. You know, I would invest in my mom's business because I know that's something that she don't even have like right now, and she's working behind her. So I would like what I'm saying, stuff like that. I would do. It would just have to make sense, It can't be something where it's like, oh damn, no, I'm just throwing my money away. Yeah, like I'm just investing off of like bags and like what's going on. Like no, because one thing about me, I don't know anybody that hates losing money more than I do. So no, I need to see some type of return. Okay. Like, where's this money going? Yes. What is it being made for? Wait, so would you give money to charities? Yeah, yeah. You're not a charity. I didn't say I was a charity. See. So why? I was just asking. It's the way you ask. Like, oh, there's a neighborhood charity. Could be. No. Just put out my government. Oh, it's on your Instagram. Not my last name. It's not. I'm sorry. Well, my name is Deja Chandler. That makes you feel better. No. Okay. I see a middle name. That's somewhere. People just don't know. I think they just think it's like, oh yeah, it is. Don't you dare say it. I only say your last name. Okay, they're just into giving out people's secrets. Your last name? Yeah. Oh, I got caught a scammer, by the way. How? Oh god. Allegedly. Oh, what? Because I work here. So allegedly, somebody got hired within 3 days. They allegedly stole $4,000 worth of 3 days. Allegedly, they loaded 8 gift cards, $500 allegedly, and then allegedly, they ID really ain't they ID. They probably used a CPN and put their picture on the ID. So allegedly, that thing was theirs. Honestly, is that really scamming? Because 3 days, bro, you made that amount in 3 days. What's going on out there? Like, you're a hustler. Like, no, like you hustling. You stole. The opportunity presented itself and you took it. That's true. And now you gone. That is true. But for me, I don't think he should have done it. I ain't no thief. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. But I always say, if you're gonna rob, you should not. But if you're going to rob the rich, why would you rob the everyday person? What? They got like $20 in my bank account. Why are you robbing me? Quite literally. I'm waking up at the crack of dawn to get this money every day. Why are you robbing me? Take me with you to rob the rich. Let's rob the rich. Like, shit. She they gonna get that money back. Where did they get the lottery money from? Like, where did they? I think they just get because everything that they have. That's why you have to pay cash when you play the lottery. So like, yeah, people are constantly buying tickets. So why they can't use that to like feed the hungry? They can, but they don't. They just choose to give it to one free person and then take half of their money in taxes. That's another thing. If I win, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm gonna be grateful whenever I do win the lottery. But if I win the like 1.1 billion, and after taxes is 500 million, how did you take that much money? And where did it go? What did you do with it? Oh, and where are they going? Because how was it taxed? Is it going back in the lottery system, or is it going to Uncle Sam? Is it really going to Uncle Sam? And Uncle Sam, what are you doing with that money? Or is it going to all the workers or some dumb shit? No. Like what? It's going to somebody who's already rich. Maybe. I don't understand that. Quick question. Do you think he was like it feels real good? Okay. That's good. Whoever, like, okay, because what happened with New Orleans, first of all, that's very sad. And I'm sorry for the people who were hurt and were killed in that accident. That was crazy. You don't sound genuine, but it's I am. You sounded genuine. No, I really am. I'm sorry that happened to the people. I didn't say you weren't. You just didn't sound it. They just took me by surprise. They're like, wow, this is happening. Like, a couple of hours into 2024. And then what happened in Vegas with the Cybertruck blowing up in front of Trump? And both of the cars was rented off of Turo. It's like, what's going on here? You gotta start the year off with a bang. Y'all ain't never heard that?
You know what I thought was very odd, right? So it happened on Bourbon Street, right? Back to normal. So like,
it was like it's like the city just kept going on, but that remember that's how a lot of that's how the Rollins really make their money.
Exactly.
So if they shut down,
they were not shutting that street down.
The whole city.
Quite literally, people literally go to New Orleans to be there.
Literally, just for that one street.
They weren't. I get it.
No, for real. I get 100% where they coming from, but it gets so off insensitive and kind of like, dang, like this just happened last night, and the next morning everybody's right back out here. But
what did you expect? I ain't gonna lie to you. It wasn't surprising that they was right back.
Like I don't think people realize money make the world go round, and like it's not. I'm not saying it's right, but that's how a lot of people think.
And it's just gonna be like that. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I say that. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
And since y'all want to vote Trump in so bad, I hate to tell you, but it's going to be a lot more of that incident. I said that word.
Incidents?
No.
Insensitivity?
Yes. Going on around here.
Yes. That and then all these planes been crashing, so I hope you guys be safe.
Oh yeah. Like,
or like not even crashing. Well, yeah, planes crashed, and then all the craziness happening with the planes. Y'all, we went to a Thai restaurant, and I am so gassy, but not like fart gassy, like I'm burping. Clearly, I let y'all know because they just seem to have fun with it anyway.
Thai food was really good. We definitely need to go back. Next, that man, what I had that shrimp roll, the Thai shrimp roll or whatever.
Oh, they did that big one with that one. What the supposed to be doing like this? They did they big.
Is that like clapping or snapping or something?
When they're supposed to be like clap that.
Yeah.
Just like clap that tea, like.
But I keep seeing that everywhere. Like,
so how I'm saying clap that tea, it's like you do this. It's not snapping or anything. It's like say you know how I'm supposed to be like, oh, he ate that up.
Yeah.
Then you would do like this.
I really think I'm becoming old.
Yeah, because this is not something I can explain.
Like, why can't you just say that?
Like, period.
No.
It's like when you speak.
And like what insurance, when they be like aura. Okay, obviously we know what someone's aura means. But the way they're using it now, so like it's like they be using words, but they use it so freely and they run it in the ground. I'm low key, I like the churn of using words because expand that vocabulary, babes. But I think you can often understand what that word means in the way that you use it. Because sometimes the way they use it don't make sense.
No, but they just using it because it's a trend.
Basically.
So it's not even to make sense. It's just because it's a trend. So it's like, oh, they see a bad bitch walking. Oh, she got mad aura.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, you just lost 100 aura points. I'll be like,
do something stupid.
It's an aura point.
But if you watch anime, then because it does also in anime, aura is a thing.
Nah, you can feel it when yeah.
And so they just kind of, I don't
know.
But that makes sense. But they bring it into real life. Like, I can feel that pressure off. Like somebody walk in a room and maybe the roommate adjust to that person when they walk in the room. Dang,
I get it. But sometimes the children
they just saying it.
Yeah, they just don't. They don't. It make no sense.
Because it's popular. That's all. They just saying it to say. Dang, so what else is up?
True. That's another reason why I wouldn't work. Bro, being black in the workforce, I don't really know how to describe it.
It's exciting.
It's like...
it's exciting in ways that wouldn't be exciting, but for me it's exciting because it's like...
Don't be weird, bro. And that's another thing. Just because your boss is black, don't mean they gonna look out for you.
Correct. But that's because...
sometimes they be your biggest hater.
That's because N-word's always looking for a handout. And we need to stop doing that. Like,
no.
I'm saying you is. But I'm saying some ones is looking for a handout, or they feel like, some feel like I go into a job, they may be finna be one way, then they see the race of their boss, and they're like, oh, I can relax now. Or, oh, I can be like this now. And it's like, oh, just because they black, like, I get it. But they still deserve the same type of professionalism or respect that you was going to give a different type of boss.
Very true. Now, when I say they don't got, my thing is sometimes they be your biggest hater. it'll be something where they treat you like shit. But your white coworker, oh hey, how's it going? What's going? And you could be like, what is happening here?
Like, what's the beef?
Yeah, what is your beef with me?
I ain't never had that, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, that'd be my thing.
Yeah. Or kind of like they coming down on you harder than the other folks.
Yeah.
But you think it could possibly be because...
Not in my situation. I didn't know what you were going to say.
What I was going to say.
It was like, oh, they want you to work hard. They want the best out of you because, you know.
Which still isn't a good enough excuse, though.
Yeah. But not in my situation.
Oh, so what is it in your situation?
She just don't like me. And I don't like her.
Just giving hater. You know what sometimes, too, though? Like, jealousy.
Yeah.
When I say, like, giving hater, like, jealousy, like, I look at this other black female or black dude or whatever coming in here, they way younger than me.
Girl, I
wasn't there when I was doing.
I got my nails done. A couple patients was like, oh my gosh, I don't color your nails. Oh my gosh, your nails are so pretty. She emailed me 2 days later. You are out of compliance with the policy. You need to take off your nails. You are such a hater.
It's given she couldn't.
I came to work. My hair was straightened. She came in. She looked at me. Oh, hey, Deja. Hey.
She probably bald head.
Fried.
Yep. Oh, not fried.
Stiff.
Clintons.
Don't even move.
It don't move.
So it felt like that be my thing. But I'm seeing it's like, what is your problem?
I didn't go up there.
Shit.
Well, that sounds like somebody normal. I need to go up there.
You are more than welcome to.
Like, what's up? Like, oh, you got beef?
Yes. Very bad.
You could come see me outside. What time you get off? All right. We can talk about it.
I don't want you to go to jail.
Just don't let them come, please. Take everybody's phone.
Okay.
It's gonna get done.
What about the phone, like, in the department?
Make sure that, like, they can't call nobody. Why would they call the police anyway?
You want to type?
If they scared.
Yep.
Whatever, then I'm gonna fall out. I was here because I needed medical attention, and they're just calling me through something racist. You can be racist to your own race.
You for sure can. You for sure can. But, and I'm learning that the older I get.
I will say I do fear that some people confuse being racist with people who are just funny. If that makes sense.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Okay, for instance, some would say I could be racist. But really, I'm just funny when it comes to, like, certain things. Like, it's not racist. It's just making a joke. Stereotypes are funny.
You mean like satire?
Sure, whatever. But, like, okay, like, for instance, stereotypes are jokes. Some stereotypes are funny. If you're not sensitive to every single thing, stereotypes of all race, I feel, are funny. Like, when you watch certain shows and they be feeding off the stereotypes and they be funny.
Yeah, like Boondocks, The Family Guy, and stuff.
South Park, for sure.
Yeah, they not to be funny.
And I'm like that sometimes, like, you know, we out. Like, we see something like...
You know what's crazy, though? I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and I was like, we can't have another rush hour. Because people too sensitive.
Like, way too sensitive. Like, I don't...
Like, you know the part where he's like, matter of fact, the first rush hour. Do you understand the word? Yeah. Like, you automatically assuming that's racist. But a rush hour with the same type of jokes, if Rush Hour 4 came out, they would want to cancel it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they would say such a thing. Like, why would they even talk to each other like that? Girl, it's a joke.
It's funny. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If the shoe fit, then it do. If your feelings hurt off a joke, the shoe must fit.
I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like, with comedy, it's kind of like a fine line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what now it is. Back in the day, you could say whatever you want.
And if it's funny, it's funny. When it's not funny, I think that's when it's like, okay, you went too far. Because it didn't make me laugh.
Boo this man.
Right, like you was trying too hard. It actually wasn't funny.
It's like, do you think comedy should be off limits? Or should they just like, okay, I can't say that?
What do you mean comedy should be off limits?
Like movies, stand-up, TV shows.
So then what are we going to joke about?
I don't know.
A lot of jokes come from real life situations.
That's true.
Jokes come from stereotypes, which, yes, stereotypes are stereotypes, but stereotypes come from real life situations. Like, Some Chinese people do talk funny.
Like that. Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Indians do have a smell. Are there any lies being told in the jokes though?
Like that episode of The Office where they had to do a sensitivity. Why can't I say the word now? But I couldn't say it like 10 minutes
Sensitivity
ago.
training.
Yeah. Why did she say that like that? It was sensitivity training, but one. I can't remember how it was. But one of the guys wanted to like basically do it how he wanted to. So every person had a race on their forehead, and they had to act like
that race or something.
Basically, so the person can guess it.
See, like that's comedy.
That was one of the funniest episodes. Like am I black?
Like, see, it's comedy, and I guarantee if you and a group of friends was to do something like that, like you would figure out which each race was.
I would do that.
Yeah, like it's just kind of funny. Like, come on now, like I get it when it's not comedy and somebody actually says it to be hurtful. Right.
Like if a white person walked past me right now, I can't talk. If a white person walked past me right now and be like, nigger,
that would not
nothing funny.
Feelings. It's not funny, but that wouldn't hurt my feelings. Because let me tell you something.
Ain't nothing funny at that point.
Ain't no white person on this earth
that's not funny at that point. Like I said, in a show or like on a stand-up special, something like that, it's different scenarios. Right. That's what makes it funny because you've seen it, you lived through it.
And like you said, there is a fine line. Like white people know not to walk around saying nigger, even in comics. But and the same with other races, there's certain things I feel like we don't call other races. Like, is it cheeks or something? Isn't that racist?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, like people don't say that. I mean, if we say cracker, it's to hurt y'all feelings. But we allowed to hurt y'all feelings, so it doesn't even matter. We are owed this. And if they not hating on you, then exactly. How you gonna get paid from outside the club? You can't even get in. Clock it. Yep.
Come on with it, man.
Yeah, it's okay. It's because you're getting old. They're just like almost 40 years old.
You're older than me. Yes, you are. Now you lying to the people.
I ain't lying to nobody.
They're young crazy. I'm 27 this year, bro. What should I do?
Go outside?
So I feel like my birthday was like on a Tuesday this year. We're probably gonna go last year. Last year beginning of 2025. So they're not probably gonna be on Wednesday. Yuck.
Go outside. Go to the club. Let's go to the strip club.
You wanna go to the strip club?
Yeah, but I don't want to throw any money.
So how we go to the strip club?
Because we girls, we got the money.
What we going for?
Wings.
We can just order the
food. It should be outside. Dang, they should not do nothing.
Bro, I don't want to go to the strip club and not throw no money. Them girls, they put on a show. This is their 9 to 5. I'm trying to support.
9 to 5, and they make $1,000 per night. I think they good.
We can at least throw some quarters.
No, that's assault.
Some pennies? It's lighter.
How do you feel about edging?
Okay, so like, I know what edging is. Shout out to Kevin Gates. But I still don't understand how it works completely. Okay, let's say you.
I think it's easier for dudes.
Well, obviously. Because they don't want to do it, isn't it? Women can do it too?
Technically, they could.
I don't know that. But, okay. But, I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay.
It's kind of like as a dude giving yourself blue balls, basically.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, you and your gal, doing the do. And when you about to, you just stop.
I wonder if that being celibate. No, you saw. But you ain't busting a nut. What does it mean to have sex? What do you count as having sex? Like, is it actually ejaculating, or is it just the process of doing it, regardless of anything happens?
So if your man cheating on you, God forbid, if he cheating on you and he's edging, he didn't ejaculate when he's still having sex, do you gonna count that as having sex?
I would count it as cheating.
But you don't count it as having sex because it's like, so you like they just stop and they just or they like
they just stop and go about their business.
So because when they first, I thought they just like they do it, but they don't physically do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's possible. Like I'm not a man.
You can't make it not come out. You just would have to stop right before. But I think a lot of, well, I ain't no man, so I wouldn't be able to like say, but I think it makes more sense with like jacking off versus having sex. Yeah, like edging that way. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Unless you like just addicted to sex. No, I said or like. Oh. I'm like, now that I'm 52, watching my 600-pound life. What? That's your addiction? I like that show. And I like watching 1,000-Pound Sisters. Bro. And then there's another show. It's called 1,000-Pound Friends. Why do you just like to watch these big people? It's interesting. Like I used to like when that doctor. I know he's still on there. Dr. Dow, yep. When he used to give it to them, and he still do. Oh, he's still on there. Yeah, that's his show basically. How did you gain the weight after being in the hospital? And then I think his girlfriend or somebody boyfriend. I can't remember which role was which. They was bringing him food. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "You're part of the problem," which they were part of the problem. If this nigga is over 600 pounds, clearly himself if he restricted to this room, so they're in the hospital to get the surgery to lose the weight, but you still bringing them McDonald's, KFC, what's another? One day, what's gonna happen? And they eat that in one day. And where are the nurses? Why did nobody saw them niggas bringing that food in? I feel like the nurses probably just can't intervene, bro, or they be sneaking it in their bag. And then they what? In their bags and they eat it. They sneak it in their bag. No, because the amount of food that people was eating, how much bags did you sneak it in there, bro? Them boy be eating the whole pizza by themselves in one sitting. That is true. And I'm not talking about no like not average personal size. They get a large because they're medium. You can eat a medium. Yeah. Depending on how hungry you are. But like a 2XL pizza, bro. Hella toppings and not on thin crust, regular crust. And they'll eat 2 or 3 boxes by themselves. You have a problem. You know, I just thought about what? The situation with Young Thug and Mariah Scientist. All that stuff that came out. You didn't see it? I saw that another girl came to visit him. Yeah, but like what was being said in the business stuff, and then they released him talking to one of his homeboys, and basically he was saying like, she too in love. The girl that came to visit him, right? Like she too in love. She too in love with him, stuff like that. Yeah, you didn't see nothing about him or that all that. I ain't seen it. Y'all know TikTok and everything. But yeah, I thought it was crazy because she done stayed down for him. Yeah. All this time. And then you got other bitches visiting you. That's what I was telling you. Stuff like that. Bro, I will never hold a nigga down. Because I've seen the game that them dudes play. Yes. From my family alone. Like, they be having about 10 girls on their phone. 3 girls coming to visit from that same team. Plus, don't let there be no female guards in that prison. Like, you're never the only one. Right. You're just making the time go by. The only man I could think of, Papoose. Uh-huh. And really Wild. Yeah. And they not together. Well, they not now. Yeah. But they was. That was a nigga right there. He would go to visit that woman every day. Yeah. He held her. And she had to tell him to stop coming every day. Yeah. But that's a rare thing to find, boy. That is. And she kind of just like wasted it. Basically. Yeah. I don't know. Man, bro, it's rare that somebody get out and they're not trying to play catch up. They want to catch up on some missing time. And sometimes you just outgrow a person. And whether it was you on the outside or them being in there, sometimes, I mean, I don't think I've seen too many relationships last where somebody who was incarcerated and they got back. No. They might have stayed together for a minute, but after that they broke up. Oh, like that Love at the Lockup show. But they'll be the folks that be finding love while they in jail. So okay, so yeah, Love at the Lockup. Would it be becoming pen pals or something? And then I don't know. I guess pen pals. I don't only watch clips, but I think it's like like they kind of like meet this person. You see, like the same way that they just be talking to random bitches. Mm-hmm. I think it kind of just be like that, and then they probably end up talking every day. then the girl probably end up putting money on their books, whatever the case may be, up there to see them, meet their family and all this stuff. Now we go together. All right, you get out. Now I'm gonna be here when you get out. Now we go together real bad, and now they figuring out whatever when they out of jail. I think you don't even know this person for real. No, and I feel like the men fall in love kind of quicker when they get out because they ain't been around no female. But it's also easy for them to get tempted when they get out because of course they ain't been around no female. So yeah,
Nah, like it just don't work, bro. Like, and honestly, sometimes I see a lot of times it kind of be like talking to a time machine. Like some people, a lot, bro. If you're not trying to better yourself while you're in there, you got the same mindset you had from when you first came in. That could have been over 10, 20 years ago. So it's like
if you ain't grew for that, then
that's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like it don't work, bro. Like my cousin, he got a guy, right? This man is supposed to be locked up till I'm like 50. I'm so serious.
What did he do?
I'll bug it up. Engaged, which I was like, oh, you got a dumb one, huh? Nope. She is. When I tell you this lady done spent a bag on this man.
Get that prison coach.
Bag. And I'd be like,
how are you getting her to do this?
And that's what I'm like.
From behind bars.
Ain't that much whispering sweet nothings in my ear. No.
Unless you got some money stashed somewhere that we don't know about and she getting that. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Some girls I feel like they just like fall in love real easily and they got that thing where it's like they just like they fall in love and then they'll do anything for that person.
Bro, I know this man. I promise you, the day that he do get out,
he ain't going to her.
What? I know about 3 females he will go to.
See, he using her, but she don't know that because she one of them females that's like Mariah scientist.
That's weird.
You know what I mean? And then now all this stuff coming out and it's like it's making her look.
But is it really love though? Or is it just the idea?
Maybe for the person doing all the things. It is. The person doing all the things and looking down, for them, they probably love make people do stupid stuff and look stupid.
That's true.
So, yeah, they honestly could be.
What a man saying, Boondocks, couldn't be me though. Yeah.
Which is it's funny. See, and the Boondocks is so fucking funny for that joke because who was it?
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, and that happened after the fact of the Usher letting burn thing, but yeah, that probably has been a rolling joke probably about Usher.
What he said in the song, "Don't leave your girl around me."
Right,
you playing for real.
I said it wrong. Gelo.
You said the first name right.
Oh, Bello.
No, the original first
Ball.
name. Yes, Leangelo.
And Leangelo Ball's new song. I'm fucking with it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's giving uncles in the 2000s.
That's what I'm saying. Like, would I be bumping that on my But I do kind of like okay,
like
yeah,
like it's giving 2000s like
that low key will go on my 2000 playlist type vibe. Like I'm screaming.
It gives that,
but it's kind of crazy because his brother Lonzo, when he sound like Future Playboy Cardi, like that generation. When Gelo made that song, it was kind of like, okay, you a little different,
right?
But I kind of like it. But like I said, when I be bumping,
not on every playlist.
That's correct.
It's definitely a bop.
Like it's like if somebody playing, she like, why you go bob my head to it, a little jig to it,
right? Now we ain't running it back every but
honestly, if that's his sound, I really think he could kind of because it's different.
He could do
like we kind of tired of hearing the same thing, remixing with Mariah Carey or like sample. Like keep doing you.
I love
because it's different, I
love me a sample, especially a Jacquees sample in every song. Period. And that's how you know who from Atlanta because I'm gonna lie. If we're being honest,
you true Atlanta.
I really just thought that was his song for real, and I was like, oh.
No, for high school and undergrad, he make good music. Now,
they say he like a little dang.
Now, do I enjoy his mixtapes more? Low key,
yeah,
because I do like how he can switch it up the song. But I also think it is good that he does stay original, does his own music, because I mean you can't just live off sampling everybody's song.
Yeah, Still on everybody. Still on everybody.
But I think they supposed to do another. And I like. What's that called?
They did have a song together, huh?
No, they had a whole album together. Or Mystic, whatever that was. And it was good.
I haven't heard about it in a minute.
No, for real. So I mean, I kind of I like that. I hope it's good.
If you could, would you be on Squid Game?
Yeah, bro. Okay, you gotta think about it though. We know what Squid Game is, but the people that go there, they don't know. So it's like,
but
you really gonna die.
But the first game, for the most part, is fairly easy.
What was the first game?
It's always red light, green light.
Yeah.
And if you just play it right and you're not goofing around, you don't get shot. But
you need a nigga that sneeze on red light.
See,
I mean, I'm gonna try my hardest to win because hey, this is still money. And then once I start to see people dying, all right, lock in.
And then, but remember, after the first game, you have the choice
to leave.
Oh, yeah, if everybody chooses to leave, right?
But everybody ain't gonna choose to leave.
Convince enough people too,
bruh. Everybody's not gonna choose to leave. Greed is still greed.
It is.
Like, people gonna want that money, especially if they back was against the wall.
So what if your back was against the wall?
Shit, man.
Because a lot of them are the people that go on there. They're always in debt to somebody who was going to hurt them on the outside.
That is true.
So it's like, would you play the game?
Shit, I mean, in a certain circumstances like that, it's kind of like you gonna die anyway, unless I get on the outside and I get the heck away from there.
See, I want to be one of the pink people.
You want to be the shooter?
I mean, yeah. Instead of dying in the game.
But like, okay, so how you become the pink people? Because I do the second one.
They didn't show how you become a pink person. You still just randomly get approached and they hand you a card. So in the second one, it's a lady. She's working at like a. I think she lost her daughter like a while ago or something. That's like her backstory. She lost her daughter or something weird. What?
The guy, he came back right to warn him.
Yeah.
I bet they didn't listen.
A little bit, not Some did, some didn't, because
the money.
Because he also seemed crazy. Oh. Like, who was just his approach to warning them?
I'll be going full up too. Listen here.
Until they saw, that's how he was. Until they saw people dying, then they was like, yeah. But then some people was like, well, if he's here, that means he won the game. If he won the game, why is he here?
I'd be like, I told you niggas.
See, but some of them had because there was people in the game who were like, I don't want to call them evil, but just like they were like trying to turn people against him so that people would stay in the game. So they were like, well, he's saying he won the game. Why would he be here if he won?
How would he know everything that's happening if he didn't? Stupid.
Right. But still, they're just like, why would he? And then some of them were like, well, if he won before, he can help us win.
I'd be like, you know what? Because y'all be so dumb, I'm going to win this again. And I'm going to let all y'all die.
That means all y'all going to die. Right, exactly. But, like you said, greed, money. So it was like a mixture of that. But one girl, she was just approaching her card. They gave her a little card. Next thing we know, they showed her putting on the.
Now, is the old man still alive?
No, he died at the end of the last one.
Right, forget. Yeah, no, he's So who's running now?
The old man wasn't running to begin with. Remember?
I gotta rewatch it.
It was the dude behind the black mask.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
And he goes into the game.
Oh.
But then he goes back as the black mask person. Honestly, I don't want to say too much, but season 2 was very underwhelming because it didn't show the whole. Season 1 showed all the games, who won, and then the aftermath. Season 2 don't show that. Season 2
doesn't show all the games?
Yeah, they're not. They're still in season 3. They say season 3 is coming out in 2025. They're still in the game. Like, we haven't finished. Well, the first 3 episodes was about the guy after he got out. And
they dragged
people and like him trying to find the mask guy and that. Remember the cop that was in it? And
this man crazy. I just want all that money and I can go be back with my son.
Yeah, y'all go watch Squid Games.
But that's what I'm talking about. Rob the rich. You see how they play with the poor? They just playing with you and ready to kill you.
But they playing with the poor because they like, oh, y'all greedy. You see how you chose greed over money? Like the one dude, he goes into where all the homeless people are sleeping outside, and he gives them a choice to either take the lottery ticket or take this food. Every single last homeless person took the lottery to get the scratch off. Of course, they didn't win anything, and now they like, I want the food. He's like, no, I gave you a choice. You chose this. Now you want the food. So then he go dump out the food in front of everybody. He stumps on it, trashes it, and everything. Basically, like, all right, y'all trash this. Y'all
the saying, "Eat the rich."
Eat them like Hannibal Lecter.
It's just a saying. There's a ice cream truck in New York, and it's literally the ice cream. You know how you have like SpongeBob and stuff like the faces.
Yeah.
It's nothing but rich people.
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
like Tron. It's literally eat the rich.
I like that. Period. They make them with that. You know what I do want to do? What? The Mr. Beast games. I want to go in there so bad.
Okay, so I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw that clip of like how it ended. I think that was messed.
I didn't watch it. What happened?
So at the end, it was 3 people, right? Mm-hmm. So they did this thing where like, don't get mad if I'm wrong. I like trying to remember the clip. They were like had to shoot something in like just a trash can. Okay, 2 of them made it, and I think since they made it, they would have won. But the guy that missed it, he got his feelings and he pressed the button, so it caused all of them to lose. They were like, bro, are you being for real right now? Like, we all said that this is gonna be fair. Though they would have had to peel me off that nigga.
So everybody lost?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we would have been fighting.
I swear, if I won, and you gonna call
because you're the only one who lost, basically.
Cut the freaking camera.
You know, Mr. Beast is so nice though. I feel like he still paid us.
He probably did, like, but still got some time. Like I said, I didn't watch it, but girl, I would have been so good. I want to go on that show actually, but I don't know how to go on it. Well, yeah, because no, actually died.
No, you don't. And some of his stuff is cool. Like one of the things I did watch, one of his things, it was like guy spends, or he had to spend however long he spent in a warehouse. Mr. Beast gave him like $10,000 a day or something. Every day he was able to spend in a warehouse, but he had to be in there like by himself, or it was like a grocery store or something like that. But he had to be in there like by himself.
So how much money did he get every what?
Don't quote me on the amount, but it was like a big amount. So maybe like $10,000 a day or something crazy like that.
Shit.
Yeah, like some of his games is just like how long can you hold off?
Listen, family, I love you. I gotta lock in real quick. I will call you when I'm done.
See, I don't know if they could watch TV, but like you in a grocery store, there's so much stuff in there. Mr. Beast would come and like take stuff out the store every day, and of course come and check on the dude and all right, how you doing? And then drop his pile on it. Like,
you get some type of interaction?
You get a little bit of interaction, but like,
man, just give me a TV. I'm straight.
I want to go on his show so bad, like, cause he basically gives out money.
Oh yeah, like he be doing some crazy stuff though.
He does, but some of the tasks, like, he literally do just give out money. Like that one, spend a day in this damn grocery, and you get this X amount of money every day until you can't do it no more.
You ain't gotta worry about food.
Didn't have to worry about food. There's food in there.
But like, how could you cook it though?
Microwave if they got one.
But like meat.
Don't get no meat in.
That's true.
Noodles. Also, they have crock pots. There are things such as crock pots.
And okay, so yeah, they do have stuff. Yeah. Why are we making all type of
microwave food? Shit.
We all have a combination.
You know,
I'm turning to a chef in that thing. No, because it's like it's not your money.
You just taking this,
and I get unlimited fruit. Bitch, I'll go crazy. Dang, I can't eat fruit.
I'm just saying, fruit, unlimited fruit. That's what you're thinking about.
Yes, bro.
But yeah,
you know how expensive fruit is.
That's true.
Ooh.
If you hear this, Mr. Beast, me and Deja want to be on the show. She wants to come with me.
We're a package deal.
But don't make it one of them hard games though, because that's just wouldn't be fair. Like, make it one of the ones where like you basically giving out.
Like the grocery store.
Even though, like the grocery store one. Even though I would do the Mr. Beast game though. That one seems fun. I feel like everybody eats with that one. In a way.
Everybody.
Honestly, I feel like everybody eats period. Wait, exactly.
I have to check them out. They say his chocolate is real good.
I'm gonna have to try that.
They say like the Crunch Bar, the milk chocolate, it's really kind of like
it's giving Willy Wonka.
Nobody touching it for real.
It's giving Willy Wonka.
That's a little scary.
Oh, like it's people in the
I'm scared. So okay, in his Squid game, how do you die?
But I think you just get off like you're eliminated. But like the actual meaning, not eliminated, you die.
That's true.
Just Okay, you lost this challenge, you eliminated. But yeah, that's it.
You know what's a show I was watching the other day? It's an old show, and like they were letting all the rat, like you was like, and they were letting all the rats crawl all over you, and you know the more they squirm, like rats start to like kind of with their teeth. That was wild. Yeah, I was like, people really were doing it, and
Which
like
Fear Factor?
they was giving them money, but
Fear
five
Factor.
bands.
Fear Factor original when it was kids, or Fear Factor they got with Ludacris?
The original.
Gotcha.
It was not giving them like not enough for we let some rats gnaw my ankles.
They used to do some wild stuff on Fear Factor, and I don't think I would last. Like literally stuff that seems like you would maybe possibly lose your life.
No, for real. Like, why am I trying to? The car is being splashed with water, and I have to maneuver out of the driver's seat onto the car, climb to the back of the car, get the key that's dangling off the road while I'm set 3,000 feet in the air. All right. Then I have to maneuver and wiggle my way back
And
to the front of the car.
And it was time
to get inside of the driver's seat again when I can just fall off that slippery car.
See, my biggest fear is that I can't swim, so y'all do anything over water and it's over. I'm not doing it. I don't care if you got me in a harness, divers down there, or whatever. There's a lot of rooms for mistake.
Imagine them telling you to like dive off a cliff into the water. Dollars.
Yeah, I better have a life jacket here, a life jacket for each arm, my thighs, calves.
You get one life jacket. Would you do it for $1 million?
Somebody better be down there.
I'm pretty sure them people don't want to get sued. Somebody gonna be down there.
Shoot, them people might make me sign something so they can't get sued. In the clause, if something.
Yeah, but that also made the 10 people come on the show. Somebody died. At least nobody ever died when we watched it.
That we know of. Who knows? Somebody could have died from something they ate on there because they used to make them eat all the bugs.
Yeah. Yeah. All this for a couple of thousand. We didn't even hit the millions, bro.
I'll take the Mr. Beast games for $1 million. Thank you very much. Seems a little bit safer, and it seems like he cares about the contestants.
Shout out to Mr. Beast. Beast, Lord. I didn't want to call him Beast so bad.
Like Swiss Beats?
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Well, you guys, that was another episode of I Got to Win the Lotto.
I'm gonna win the lotto. But first, we gotta play it. I don't play it, so how would I win if I don't ever even play it? I'm hating from outside the club and I can't even get in, you know?
That's great. You gotta play it. All you need $2.
All I need is to not be lazy and actually go play it.
Yeah. But you be walking all the time. Yeah. You gotta pass the gas station. So go play it.
Playing the lottery, I'm not gonna lie, playing the lottery I feel is a bit stressful.
What makes it stressful? It's like either you're gonna win or you're not. In halftime, your hopes are not.
You gotta pick numbers and stuff.
You don't have to. They can do a shuffle for you.
That's stressful.
What do you mean? They're picking the numbers.
Do most people win off a shuffle, or do most people win off them picking their own numbers?
No. Most people will pick off their own numbers.
Win off of picking their own numbers.
You can just pick a number, bro.
Maybe we gotta go half on a lot of. We play the games together. You get half the numbers, I get half the numbers. How many numbers you get?
So you put $1, I put $1.
Yeah, how many numbers you get for the lottery?
Like 6 or 7.
Does it work?
Doesn't have to.
Stressful. I'd rather play prize picks.
That's stressful. If I put this nigga on my thing and he's supposed to get 5 rebounds or he get hurt in the first quarter, now I'm stressed.
So you want to know what's so funny? The only ones I really play, the ones that be like 0.5 shots.
Do they have an idea?
Then the wrestling ones, is it the wrestling? No, the boxing ones, whenever there is a boxing game.
I don't think you could bet on wrestling.
I ain't got wrestling, but it's the boxing ones. The boxing ones, when it's on there, those I would say are the easiest to get because you can just ask ChatGPT how many. I kind of ask for all of them because I don't really know these people, but I be asking ChatGPT jabs or punches or hits does this person get on average?
Oh yeah.
And it is based off of how many throws because sometimes it says this person is going to throw this many versus how many they actually get. And with boxing, that's fucking easy because if a person be throwing 50 of them but only make one.
See, with boxing, I always put like money on one person every single time. Tank. Because it's easy. I put money on him every time. I don't never lose.
He haven't lost, have he? Yet, right?
And you got a match coming up too. I think it's gonna be the last one. Because he said he kind of like, not so much tired. He just like, I made my money. I just want to spend time with my
You don't want no break.
You drop there too.
I don't want that. I should be a boxer. That'd be great. That's different. That's baddies.
Yeah, Meatball be boxing?
Yeah, she boxes for real, but Meatball's not really on baddies.
Oh, what's she on?
No, well, she is. Meatball was on one season, but that was it. So I wouldn't count her as.
Oh, for real?
I wouldn't count her as being.
She like yes.
No, she just did it once, and that was because she got popular, and then they wanted her on baddies, so she didn't have to rock her own baddies. But baddies isn't for her. Like, you know, and they'd be like, "You ain't bigger than a program." I think Meatball bigger than a program. Baddies is not for her. Like, and not in a negative way. Just like that's not her. It's different.
You know, I'm about to. I don't really watch it, so I thought that was where she like to fight. That's all them niggas do.
She like to fight in a different type of way, and she's very emotional. Like them bitches she boxing in the ring is just like bitches.
Yeah.
On the show, it's like, oh, I thought we was friends. You want to fight me? Oh,
yeah, because that's what they do.
You being fake? Oh, you being this? You being that? That ain't her personality. She just like a goofy person, and like their aesthetic didn't really fit her aesthetic. She still dressed the same. They went to the club. She still dressed the same.
In what? Pajama pants and a big t-shirt and a bonnet?
Stomach out. Sometimes makeup's not really makeup. It's okay.
That was another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. Till next time, guys.